That just came out. Well, now. I got alt ready and go for res. Ow, 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 ow. You owe me for that, Tracer. Just like a sit in that. Yeah.
BD, I need help.
Well, that's certainly interesting timing. Big epic build-up music. You think it's gonna be an ultimate fight, and right at the very end, controllers fucking work. Well, that's one way to do it, I suppose. Welcome back, gamers. Oh, it's D&D time. Hail to the yeah.
Hello there.
Australia, it's happening, man. All right, just do that for a sec. Cool. All right, so that's good. What's sick? Howdy, dudes. That's all good. We got the dice of power. That ready? Alright, make sure I got my DM screen ready. Got that good. Put that there. Got my book there. Got the map there. Right. What an alley. Shall I jump into Discord in a second? Just make sure we're all up and running. So I might as well just switch category now. Get that over with. Done. I need to restart Stream Deck. So audios work. All right, that's good. Start now. Sweet. I forgot to add more music. Whoops. Oh, well, add to the list. All right, I can shut that up for a sec.
It'd be like really nice. Oh, never mind. Can't say it actually.
What are you saying that's nefarious?
Nothing.
We're all
Don't worry
gonna
about it.
die.
I would-
I don't remember
Ow,
how those.
You heathen.
I did nothing.
Uh-huh. Discussing plans of doom.
Yeah, we're all gonna
No.
die.
Yeah, we're probably all gonna die.
What, tonight?
No, not tonight.
I was going to
I
say,
hope
you
not tonight.
are going across the
Yeah,
country.
we're just all we're just
Like-
committing suicide. That's the end of the quest.
Yeah.
Nope. It's one of those like it's those death packs. We're all
Right.
in a death pack.
The ultimate irony was
Well-
the bad guy won.
Yep.
We're all gonna just cast spells on the powder on, and it's just gonna explode.
Yeah, that's it.
It would work. It would
Listen,
work, I
right.
see. Now, I'm pretty sure, yeah, won't have Bob tonight.
Yeah, we're not having
Yeah.
Bob tonight. Me and Pengu were talking while I was at work. Yeah, he's feeling better, but he's still not really up for talking.
Yeah. He may change if he wakes up in a while, but I doubt it. Let the boy rest.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I nearly forgot too. Y'all's mystery roll from a week ago. Actually, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's
Huh?
what I was talking. That's what I was just talking about. I'm like, did we even re-roll initiative for that matter?
I legitimately have no idea.
No, that
I
wasn't
can't
it.
remember.
That wasn't initiative.
No, it was we took it was one of the rolls because we wanted to see what we were gonna get that for that day. But we
Yeah, I
weren't
think
gonna use
was
it.
Like 11 or
think?
9.
No, I remember what it was.
fairly low. It was low.
There was 2 rolls. One
Or
was
the
a
one we-
mystery one,
Yeah.
and the other was to determine the first day of travel, which everyone
Yeah.
decided on the 10.
Yeah. The kind of midway.
Probably a good thing.
Yeah. Because I think the mystery roll, I think you actually did tell us what you rolled. If I remember right.
Yeah, I think-
We weren't recording. I think it was like 20.
No,
bad.
the mystery roll was, I think it was like a 9 or a 10.
No, that was a roll that was like really close to being bad.
Yeah, there was a really close roll of being
Yeah,
really
that-
bad.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember, yeah. Because my notes, I've got like half written here of what it was. I've got 0 to 10, 11 to 20. I won't tell you what they are. But then underneath it says party averaged 10 on rolls.
Yeah, because we all rolled pretty shit.
Well, for the
You know,
thing that you were
it's
rolling
technically
for,
good.
it's technically a good thing.
Yeah, the low rolls were
Yeah.
good.
I think we literally all rolled like 9 or 10s, except for Bob,
Except
who
for
I think
Bob.
rolled an 11.
No, he rolled a 1. Bob got a 1. I think mine was I think I got like 12. I think mine was the highest roll out of it, if I remember right.
That's custom rolls. It was 2. There was a 10 and a 6.
Speaking
I
of
think I might have
rolls,
gotten the highest with 19.
Yeah, there's
yeah,
a lot.
you got
That would have been you. That would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like my rolls were gonna be good tonight. Yay.
There we go. So, no. There we go. So,
Might not be terrible.
there was.
15 is not too bad.
God.
Alright, so we
19,
have.
that's a good
Alright.
roll. 15.
I've
Oh,
jinxed,
we
I've
have
jinxed my
9.
rolls all night.
All right.
I got 18, 11, and 6, so good to bad.
All right. I'm going to roll the pretty D20 and then the D20 of doom.
The cursed one.
So in other words, the pretty D20 and then the rigged D20.
It ain't rigged.
Oh,
All right, so
It's rigged.
the pretty one was
I
13.
swear they're all rigged.
Okay.
And
I see that one's
That's
doable.
bad.
That gets a fucking 20, I swear to God.
Probably
It's a
does.
20, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking knew it. It's rigged.
You know it.
Well, the
I'm telling
irony.
you, it's rigged.
Well, the irony is, I used in last week's game. I used this the big one in our local game, and I wasn't getting that crash hot rolls. I don't think I got one natural 20 in game. I got 7 before the game started.
Little do we know, he has 2. He only took the other one to keep the rigged one for us.
15, 18, 8, 1, 19, 10. Yeah, see, it's not rigged. You could hear it rolling. Sounds like
Like, he's just, you were just making up numbers so that way it wouldn't say 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
Nah. No. I keep the rigged one for when the BBEG is getting their ass handed to them.
He does have a rigged one.
Yeah, exactly.
Admitted.
Which is the one he's rolling, I guarantee you. He's only saying it now to try and throw us off.
No, I don't have a rigged one. Because that ruins the fun and surprise. As far as it may be, dude, natural 20, natural 20, natural 20, as a DM, it's like you want to fail because the outcomes can be fucking glorious.
Yep. Like, we've surprised you a few times when you thought you had us.
Yeah. Although, except for those rolls I got on you, Harley.
Kick some ass. Yes.
I felt so fucking bad.
Rude. Absolutely rude.
Yeah, we almost had a funeral for Harley's
Even
character.
here. And I wasn't even here for that. It's the terrible part. One night I get to do rogue shit.
True. Oh, how's that
Three more?
for fun? I went and just for goose. I made a street shark for D&D.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you
were
actually did make it.
You did make a street shark.
Yeah, there's actually
Yeah,
it's a
fun.
homebrew race.
Bruh.
Is that I think it's a homebrew race. They're called shark folk. So you just get one of
Yeah.
them. You just make a barbarian.
Yeah, makes sense.
Fuck yeah.
Well,
you
when
get
you,
a part on
when you
it,
said that,
it's-
I immediately went back and watched
That's a
like the
scene,
first episode.
Baby Shark.
Oh yeah.
This ain't no
I'm
big
sorry, but
Bobby's getting into it.
So
There goes Bobby. Oh.
Bobby was sitting there, and as you were all talking, he's sitting there waving at your characters as they're flashing
Oh.
up on my phone.
Oh no, I wish I had like a one of those the fucking 2D ones, you know, the ones that interact.
Oh.
VTubers, like a VTuber of mine, just like wave back to him. No.
Yeah, an avatar.
Aw.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
little
sort of
VTuber.
cute. I had to unpause what I know he's a bit noisy, but he was just like waving and he's like, hi. And I
Hi,
was like, oh, that's
Bobby.
adorable.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
What's up, little mans?
He's fighting it, but we managed to slightly convince him to start taking steps, unassisted.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, he's taken his first couple of steps in the last day or so. Great.
Make sure he
Watch
walks
out.
first, not run.
Yeah, man's gonna start
Mine
fucking.
just-
He's gonna take leaps. You have to catch up to him.
Mine bolted. Once she started figuring out she could walk by herself, she fucking bolted. And then
Well,
she
the-
hurt herself.
Yeah.
Well, the irony is, with him crawling, he shoots around the house anyway.
Wait
Oh,
till
yeah.
he's on his feet.
Like,
They
crawling.
are.
Oh, trust me, he like just crawling around. He's fast.
They're quick. They're quick.
Speedy boy.
Really bananas?
It's ridiculous how
Big
quick they are on
Gonzalez.
their little hands and leggies.
If you had a shark folk bard, would they sing Baby Shark?
I'm deleting that
Maybe
fucking
the rock
character.
version. Can make it
Yeah,
a rock
sure.
version.
Fantasy ruined. Deleting character.
No, my street
Yeah.
shark.
Who's listening to YouTube? Because I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear someone.
That's like, it looks like in
So sick.
Yeah, I didn't want to throw her names out, but so I was like looking at YouTube.
Technically, I have YouTube on. Where the fuck is my remote? But my TV's at like 5.
Put a YouTube on and you won't be able to hear it because it'll go.
I
to my
heard
headphones.
nunchucks. What is he
I
watching?
heard that too.
Yeah, man's like
don't
fucking
know.
got something with nunchucks. Did he leave?
Hey.
Oh,
He's
shut
like-
up, listen. What?
Oh, I reckon that's Shadiversity. I reckon that's Shad.
What was that?
Erectile stick
Dial
function?
stick function. I'm so glad I heard that too.
Let me see if I can find the video.
My bad.
Jesus, awesome.
I was just looking at the D&D chat, but I just saw the thing. What was it? One of the ones I posted about a month or so ago.
Oh yeah, I remember watching that. It's got me that
Awesome.
time too.
All we heard, mate, was like erectile stick function. That's like
And
after
nunchucks.
nunchucks. That's all we. Yeah, and nunchucks. We really have selective hearing.
Yep.
Really do.
See.
Died.
Alright, we'll get going in a second. I'll just get my brain back into go-go mode. So I'm just catching up on notes really quickly. Okay, you did all that. You're just about
I
leaving.
gotta stop laughing so I can take a drink. Jeez.
Ah, you booze hound.
Hey. No, booze. Hey, you know what my friend did? I went over and babysat her kids yesterday. Even though I had work today at 4. Well, she apparently thought I looked upset because she hands me a tall glass with pink lemonade vodka in it, triple sec, and blue cacao, and Sprite. And I'm like, woman, I'm like, what? She's like,
Yeah.
here.
You're still awake, how?
I was. That was yesterday. And I was sipping on that thing all night until 5 a.m. when I passed out. And woke up at 9:30.
So he's did that.
Right.
Okay, so
Right
we're
now,
done
I
with
just
Bob.
got a little twisted too, which is only like, I think, what are you?
Now,
5%.
did y'all take inventory of the new items you got?
Good question.
I think
I
so.
honestly don't even know what we got.
Trey used to be the man of the notes.
I completely zoned out last session.
Oh, I
You
know.
apparently did.
You're letting us
I do.
No, you're
I'm
right.
sorry.
I have both the instant fortress and the amulet in my notes, in my inventory.
Bingo.
So
I know I have more rations and.
I just got the sword.
The
I get the stabby stabby
setting
stick.
down in the.
You
potion
had
of
the sword
holding
all along. You were
scissors.
waiting for a damn sheath.
Yeah, I know. It was just like
Yeah.
roped to my back. That's so would have been very uncomfortable. Just this
Yes.
pure
So who
blade
has
on
the
my
ancient
back.
fortress again?
Corset.
Okay.
oh, I'm pretty sure that it was sort of no one's, but
Actually,
yeah.
I think Bob has it, but I told everyone to put it in the inventory. That way you could read it.
Yeah.
I still gotta put like all the notes in for it. We have a page for it.
Oh, yeah.
And
I might actually do that soon myself as well. I'll set up a section in Obsidian of just all the magic items and what they do. Make my life easy.
Should show you. I'll send you a screenshot of what I have.
Yeah. Be interesting to compare. That's all good. I don't need to pull that, but yeah.
I'll do that.
I am moving this. So like.
I think we're good to go. Y'all ready to start?
Yeah.
Yep. Ow.
Okay.
I think
I'm fine.
Hopefully we don't encounter too many issues tonight, but we definitely have a bug in the house, which is annoying the shit out of me.
Oh no.
Basically, whenever there's some sort of bug or
That's
bacteria,
time for everyone to get sick.
or whenever there's some sort of bug or bacteria in the house, my vocal cords and everything seem to close up. That's why a couple times I've been on stream, I haven't been able to speak. I've got that feeling again, so something's wrong. So I'll try and last it as long as I can. So that's your notes.
All right. You're fine.
Just realized I moved the wrong item there.
I wonder if you have a few magical items.
Maybe.
Just a few. Hey, Turtle.
Yeah, not too many.
Okay. The dreaded music.
Dun, dun, dun.
Car.
I'm just waiting for the call.
Leave me.
Nope, it was horse this time.
There it is. We gotta have it once. Okay.
Just waiting for Andrew to say that fucking word.
I don't have to. You already know what my answer is.
So, last week, the week before, y'all gathered yourselves, brought your new member into the team to bring you on your travels. Ezekiel, I had to think of what your name was for a second there.
Ouch.
Well, I don't have.
Apparently missed the last 4 times last session.
Well, I don't have the names on OBS anymore, so I've got to put them back at some point.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, so he's brought Zeke. Now you said Nimbus, it's in my head now. Damn you. Brought Zeke into the folds. You equipped yourselves. You got all sorts of winter gear. You picked up your potions, all sorts of good stuff, your new magical items. Also, in tow, you got the support of 12 Righteous Brand. You had 8 humans, 2 Dragonborn, 2 dwarves. So that nice little ensemble with a trebuchet in tow. So you all began to finally make your way out of Felderwind Village towards Talonstadt. And the day prior as well, you also heard the alarms go off, or the horns, I should say, that y'all gave me shit for. Of the army
I was
leaving.
the only one that gave you shit for.
I'm never doing a horn
That was
again.
just me.
And yes, Total is
Do you
stupidly
need like a
hot.
clown horn instead?
Alright,
Yeah, just get a
so
blowhorn.
on your first days of travel, with the 3 carts in tow, Z happily chilling on the second cart. Who would like to roll a survival check for the first day?
Oh, mine sucks, though. Not me.
I guess I'll
Survival
go.
check.
I
Alright.
only have a +1 for survival.
Well, never mind. I got a 9.
Yes, pretty low. Okay. So, sorry, I'm still switching my brain back into game mode. So,
Oh,
on your first day of traveling, I believe I said last time when you were leaving it was raining. Is that right or wrong? Today was the one time I didn't rewatch the VOD.
It was not raining when we left. It was
Right.
overcast,
No.
but it was not raining.
That's
No,
it.
it was overcast.
Sweet, thank you. So upon a day's travel, bit of a rough road to be sure from the recent rain as well. Couple of times you had to stop and move your carts through the thick sorts of mud getting stopped. So you lost probably about an hour's worth of travel, but you managed to make it through your first day without too many issues. Still quite a bit of overcast. You do notice at the end of your day, first day of traveling, there is a small chill to the air as you begin heading further and further towards the mountains, which in the faintest of squinting your eyes, you can see the mountains in the distance. It'll still take you a number of days to get there. Is there anything you wish to do on your first day of travel before you get bed down for the night?
So at least I'm gonna be putting down my old arm.
Your alarm? Yep.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, as you go to set up camp, you see a number of your new companions. They're setting up small little tents and little ramshackle bits of line and a bit of coat over, or not a coat, sorry, a bit of tent over a bit of rope between two branches near a nearby tree. Do you all break out the new little toy?
Should we? What was it called again, actually?
Ancient Fortress.
Yeah.
What's the size of the ancient fortress?
20 feet on a side, 30 feet high.
Big.
I mean, yeah. We should probably break it out. Poor soldiers that we're traveling with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, make them at least semi-comfortable.
Yeah, we take care of our men.
Okay, do I still have... 1 second. Checking something real quick. Not there. Not there. Did I get rid of it? God damn it. What did I do that for? Well, I had a sound prepared for it, but it's gone. So you see the soldiers, they all get set up. They start, you see one of them starting to begin to make the ramblings of a campfire. You all just walk over with a flick of the wrist. This little shiny golden cube just bounces away across the floor, and then just almost block by block, just expands out into this boof, massive tower. This thing is...
Is this where you play the... Oh, sorry,
What?
I was gonna say, is this where you play the Transformers sound?
Yeah. I would imagine it actually would kind of sound something like that. So... I can't do the Transformer sounds. Don't shoot me. So...
I will.
This massive tower with, you can see arrow slits in the sides, a nice big sturdy metal door to the front of it, awe-inspiring in size. You see a couple of figurines on the very tips of it, like little gargoyles. This thing in the fading afternoon lights is just glinting of light, being made of the certain very particularly powerful metals. It is certainly a beacon, as they're all these soldiers are just like frozen in place, just watching this thing be built in front of them. Is that thing safe?
Safer than being out here.
Even better than prison.
All right. They'll start gathering a couple of their things and edging ever closer to check this tower. You just open up the door.
I'm just gonna walk in, like just nonchalantly just walk straight in, just to show these guys that it's fine.
Right.
Yeah. You open the door. You see, a very nice, pristinely clean area. Everything in this place is there is no furniture or anything. You do see a ladder going up to the second floor, and then looking around, you can see another one going to the roof of the building itself. But you have a massive area now to provide plenty of protection and shelter in this place. So if you wish, you can still set up your alarm if you want outside. Actually, I think it may actually exceed the range of your alarm. Because I think it's 20 feet.
It's a 40 foot. I think it's a 40 foot cube. Let me check.
Yeah, just double check that one for me.
20 foot cube. 20 foot cube.
So you can probably still cover half the building.
I can cover like the door.
Yeah.
From the door out, yeah.
Although, not that would really do much since it can't be opened anyway.
Things can still approach.
Sure.
Like the building is made of very sturdy stuff, but it is not invulnerable. And to repair it is very costly.
It's invulnerable to all non-magical weapons.
Which means magical, Cam.
Yeah. Resistance to all other than these, I think.
Yeah, so it's powerful, but it has limits.
Yeah.
Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Ah. So as the soldiers enter with all of you, you see this the look of awe and shock on their faces and pure surprise. Well, didn't realize when we traveled with you lot that we would have the high life. As you turn to look, says one of the dwarves is looking around like, "Hey, very sturdy stuff. We're definitely going to die if we're living like this. Our luck's not that good." But they all get settled and in for the night. Now, while you are staying within this tower, is anyone going to be keeping watch? Either inside or outside?
I'll go to the top and I'll take the first shift of watch.
I'll go for second.
Okay.
Guess I'll be third.
Right, all three is roll perceptions for me.
Knew I'd
21.
have junk rolls. 8.
23.
Zeke, on your first watch, you do see the clatterings of perhaps some woodland animals in the nearby area, but nothing catches your attention. Niran doesn't see shit. It's too dark. A few times he's swirling the drift globe in his hand, but it's like, no, better not. And fast like a thief in the night, just watching. There's like, all you see is two glowy eyes just looked onto everything. Nothing gets by. But the night comes to an end. There are no issues. If need be, you can mark off your first long rest.
Alright.
If you need anything, but good.
I am not sure if I do, actually.
Okay, and
There we go.
I need to roll a d4. Okay. As y'all come to in the morning, get yourselves dressed and pressed. Thankfully, within the confines of this metal tower, you're pretty damn comfortable in here, despite the chill in the air, the sort of general heat of everyone in this space. Very relaxing. Although, I suppose technically, yeah, you could have a fire in that place, but there would be arrow slits of fire to go, unless someone used magical fire. It's a different story. I'll have to research that one. Whether or not you're going to smoke yourselves out if you put a fire inside.
We probably will. It's enclosed. Probably.
True. Just open the
Probably
hatch
not a
in the
bad
roof
idea.
and just like a smokestack. Just yeah, the next day comes. Again, quite a bit of overcast in the air. It's a little bit of a chill, but nothing too crazy. You'll gather yourselves, begin heading on your way again. Now, making your way on day number 2, sorry, again. It's gonna take me like an hour to switch my brain back on. So second day of travel, you start to make your ways. Probably should have been there prior. You do actually, come on, get back in order. Who wants to roll survivals for day 2?
Oh, well. 18.
Okay. Good to know. Alright. Next day of travel comes. The road, again, still a little bit mucky, but not as bad as it was. It's had a little bit of time to dry out. Eventually you come along. Just checking my map here. You actually started your day probably within a mile of the bridge separating obviously a body of water. Body of water, bridge, from Felderwood side, you're coming across heading towards Talonstadt. So you're about a mile away from the bridge you're coming up to. On your travels on the way there, sorry, I'm really out of order. With that, 18. Oh yeah. As you begin to approach the bridge, you do happen to notice it's about, time-wise, it's about 8 in the morning, give or take, once you've all got settled and everything off and moving. Coming up to the bridge. The bridge itself is made of stonework, but you can see bits of patchwork where people try to put it back together, like with just bits of loose lumber, just so no one really fell into the area, not into the water off the bridge. You do happen to notice, as you begin to approach the bridge, to the left of the bridge, there's not undergrowth, but you can see there's quite a bit of tree line and shrubbery around the bank of this water. And you see to the left of the bridge, just before you get to it, the ground has definitely been disturbed, like almost like something has been slid or dragged down into the mud, down the bank and like almost to under the bridge. You can see like the bits of foliage and bush have been like disturbed, like something perhaps big or medium sized moved through, possibly dragging something.
Fucking crocodiles.
I was thinking trolls.
That would be fitting, considering it's a bridge.
Do you relay that to the group?
Sure. I'll relay just what I've seen.
Okay. So you're all sitting
The
there.
only way with trolls is to not play.
What?
The only running move with trolls is not to play.
So
Not
kill
play.
Just so you know, Terraria, your mic has like almost like an echo, like you're in like an echoey room. Not the mic itself.
Give me a second. That sounds alright.
Like you're in a cupboard. Put it that way. Harry Potter.
Is that any better?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's better.
Okay, it was just where it was placed apparently.
Okay. So y'all are staring at this bridge with the disturbed earth around it. What do you want to do? Couple of the guards in back and, is everything all right, sir?
Yeah, hold on a minute, mate. I'll walk up, just obviously cautiously to just where the marks are. Try and kind of go on an angle to see if I can see anything under the bridge, or like so kind of like I would say probably maybe a 45-degree angle towards the bank.
Yeah, roll perception for me.
Okay. That's persuasion. Where is it? Perception.
Persuade
17.
the earth.
Yeah.
Is ground.
I've seen people try to intimidate forests. Didn't end well.
It is dirt.
Yeah, I got a 17.
Okay, 17. You can't see directly under the bridge. The bridge itself is about, I'd say about 6 meters wide. And then going down, looking at the sides of the embankment, 45-degree angle, kind of seeing it. You can see like the very edge, like there is definitely a bit of mud and gunk under like the base of the bridge. Like perhaps you could walk under it, but from where you are, unless you go down the bank and actually look, it's a bit hard to tell. But you, with that 17, you do see a bit of a trail has sort of led under that area.
I don't really want to cross the bridge just in case something is waiting for us. How big is the drag trail? Like, how large is the drag marks?
Width-wise, best to describe it. Probably the width of me.
Okay, so something big was dragging something. Okay.
Yeah. So, if you want, you can try and roll a nature check.
You know what? Sure. I've never actually rolled a nature check before, but all right, let's go.
I'm not sure if nature check's the right one, but I think it is.
16.
That'll do. Base. Actually, I think it may have been survival is the one we probably should use, but fuck it, we're going with that one. Based on how the Earth looks and sort of how recently you can see like bits of moisture, whatnot in the drag marks, it looks like perhaps something was dragged off recently, within the last day or so.
Okay. I'll go back and I might request. How many of the guards do we have?
12.
12. All right. Well, I'll take like 4 of them with me, and we'll go down and check what the drag marks were.
Okay. Anything else? Yeah, the rest of you, is there anything you want to do before they go down?
Really do?
Oh.
Did you say something, Terraria?
Better light.
I was just thinking if there's anything I can do.
Oh, sorry. What's that? Go for it.
I was just. Yeah, I don't think at the moment there's nothing we can do to help them out.
Yeah.
Other than going with them, but a ranged character going with the melee party isn't exactly a good idea.
Still a spellcaster.
Mm.
You're not only defined by your gun.
Yeah, but I don't have a lot of close range spells at the moment.
And I know because it's been a few weeks as well. Don't forget also, you still have a particular robot that can be converted to have a flamethrower.
Yes, I do have.
So, but yeah, if you want to stay away, sure. Trey, any ideas?
Not really.
I know it's probably hard, but Bear, do you have any ideas? I'm not sure if Bobby's making a racket or not. I can't hear him. She must be busy. Okay. So gathering. Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll take 4 soldiers, and I'll pretty much just like I'll tell the rest of the team what's going on as well, just in case, so they know that I'm down there.
Okay. Did I tell you? Can you remember? Because I've got to go back and check the voice because I didn't make a freaking note of it. I don't know why. Did I specify the big dragonborn that was with you? Did I specify what color he was? Was it red or black?
Red.
I think it was red.
It was red.
Yeah,
Also-
red. Yeah.
One is red, other is green.
Yeah, one was green, one was red.
Why have I got black? I must have been tired.
That would have been that. You might have been confusing that one with another NPC that we had a while back.
No,
Yeah, 'cause
these
we
are
have called
brand.
a black one.
These are brand new notes, so I haven't even thought of that NPC in a while. And the red. That's right. The green was the skinny one.
Yeah. And then the red one was the big beefy guy that I said, "Hey, you think you can handle it?"
Beefy.
What?
I'm just making a joke.
Big man with a big tail. Beefy.
You're beefy.
Beef.
Beef. Oh, I would like
All I
a
can think
steak
of is
right
the
now.
Monster Hunter theme song.
Yeah, same. I'm not gonna lie, that was going through my head too.
Well, speaking of which, real quickly, Terraria, I just saw a thing. I think it was on actually TikTok today. In celebration of both of their like anniversaries, Monster Hunter and Zoids are apparently they're gonna do something.
What?
No fucking idea what. It was just a picture of it, of like their logos together.
What Zoids?
Oh god, I've got to bring you up so much speed.
Probably. I'm probably a bit far behind. Just remember, I'm only just getting into it again, you know? I mean, I haven't played it since, but...
Zoids was an old anime about people who piloted giant mechanical robots, but they were in the form of like wolves, T-Rexes. What else I got here? I got a Triceratops one.
Zords? Kind of like Power Ranger Zords?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of like that.
But it was
like Gundam with like animals.
Pretty much. But it was an entire world of it.
Oh.
So there was hundreds and hundreds of them getting around. Actually, thousands.
Okay.
You may have actually seen it on stream a few times. I've got a few of the Zoid models.
All right. Well, that's interesting. I wonder what they're gonna do with that then.
Yeah. If you ever go to look up Zoid's Chaotic Sentry. That's probably the best one.
Yep. Agreed.
Zoid's Chaotic Sentry.
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, this was on Cartoon Network. I think I've seen this.
Yeah, it's an oldie, but it's still a goodie.
I think I used to watch this before I went to school.
That was another one.
I think I know.
Yeah, Chris, Liger Zero is the guy. That Liger Zero was New Century.
Oh, yeah.
Mine was the Blade Liger.
I've seen this. I knew it from the white T-Rex.
Meh. I was a Command Wolf kind of guy.
Hey, Command Wolf's cool. I've actually got the Shadow on my shelf right here. I've got Shadow Fox.
Oh.
I got a Shadow Fox there, a Dark Horn. I just a few months back I got a Lightning Sykes. I've got the Giga Gogulus, and I've got a Taurus down there. I've got a bunch of them.
Wow, their animation's been pretty updated since. I just watched this one from 3 years ago. It was Zoid's Wild.
Oh yeah.
The animation is a fucking update.
Yeah, because that's the new animation. The other was old school.
Yeah, I mean I like those the old school animations. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, Shed Like is good. All right, continue on with the game. Very distracted, but yeah, very cool news. Monster Hunter and Zoids. Looking forward to it. So, you relay to the soldiers that are currently with you. Actually, funnily enough, the big red dragonborn is. All right, come on, boys, let's get to it. Gets off the cart, picks up his big bloody axe. He's ready to go and down with you and check out the area. Sorry, one of the old dogs at work and enjoys Zoids found a hell old Zoids cut from Hungry Jack's and gave it to me. Oh, I'm fucking jealous.
Whoa, fucking Zoids cup, damn, from Hungry Jack's nonetheless.
That's old.
Nice.
Oh, hold on. I remember when they used to do those. When they used to do like the fucking old school like
Good to see you,
combinations with kids cartoons.
I miss it.
Do you remember what the McDonald's gifts you used to get? Like you used to get like full-on Game Boys.
Oh, I remember.
Full-on digital Game Boys when it came to it. Oh, fucking man, they fell off.
They did. I remember getting the gold Pokemon cards, and when they actually handed out their anniversary glasses from McDonald's. I actually still have one.
Yep, I remember all of that. I'm old enough to remember when KFC did a promotion. They gave people Independence Day toys.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Because I had one of those little alien spaceships and I chopped him up.
It's wow, you psychopath.
I was a toddler and the thing it was all rubbery.
Anyway, I remember having technically the same thing, but my dad had them. He had them on his shelf, like he used to collect it for the Independence Day stuff.
Welcome to Earth.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to call you out like that, but yeah.
Oh,
Tyler.
Damn.
excuse me. All right. The big dragonborn, he lets out that little belch after finishing his drink. All right, then let's get to it. You all start making your way down there, the four in tow. It's a bit slippery and the ground is fairly disturbed, so it's a bit hard to get proper sort of footholds or anything. You manage to make your way down the embankment, sure enough, to the underside of the bridge. Peering under just the very edge of it, you do see what would typically just be your stone section of slab. There's a massive chunk missing out of it, and there's indeed a hole going down. It's what you can see a couple feet away. The hole is about it's like the bridge is pretty big, so like the bridge is about 6 meters wide. From where you are underneath it to the very like top like barricading wall of the bridge. Just a quick guide to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 meters up. So the space you're looking at, max height is about 2.5 to 3 meters. Actually, I'd say about 3.5 meters. Cleared space, and the hole itself about 2 meters wide in circumference.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to be a bit more descriptive of painting the picture.
No, you're right. So can I see through the hole, or is it just like, is there something solid in there?
Well, you're currently only on the embankment, like looking just under the edge of the bridge. So
okay.
do you want to go right up to it?
Sure, I'll take the 4 men and we'll go up right to it.
Okay. Good to know. Walking up to the hole, making your way. You get up to the edge of it. It's all mucky. As you get closer, you do get a roll. Actually, roll perception for me. And I'll do a quick roll for the guards. I keep saying guards. They're fucking
17.
soldiers. 9.
No, they're my men. They're my men. They're my friends.
Wow, that's cursed. That was a 6, a 2, a 6, and a 2.
Loaded.
You sure? You sure it isn't rigged?
Mm-hmm.
No, it's just, it's cursed. And then
Throw
I
it
roll
away.
it. And then ironically, just for the shits and giggles, I roll it 17. So I got the same thing you did. So, very quickly,
Throw it away.
as you approach, I'll roll 1 with this the shiny one. 7.
Okay, that's
See,
more like
still low. As you approach a couple meters away, there's a wafting smell of death, decay, almost a sickly kind of smell is emanating from this place to the point someone's burning your sinuses. It is, whatever is down in that hole is not good. Look, peering into the hole itself, the smell is just, it's causing your eyes to well up. It is that bad and pungent, almost like wafts is coming out. Trying to look down the hole, you can only see a couple meters in with the general sort of light, and then it fades into like a black nothingness. So there's only so far you can see, but it is not smelling good. One of the guys actually, it's one of the more scrawnier humans, fucking soldiers. He's actually, as he's approaching, he's smelling it, you just hear the
Control yourself.
Nice little trail goes into the stream up the river.
Ugh.
Sorry, sir.
Oh God! All right, look, go up the bank a bit. Get out of the smell. We don't need your bodily fluids getting in with the rest of it. All right, the smell's bad enough.
Thank you, sir. He quickly scurries his way back. Woo! It's like you hear the distance. But so you're currently at the edge of a hole of death.
And we can't see what's making that smell.
No.
Okay.
Whatever it is, it's down.
Okay. I have an idea. Might not be a good one.
And for
but I
reference
have an
to
idea.
the angle at which you're looking is probably about a 30 degree angle down. So it's not like a straight drop or anything.
Okay. I have an idea, but this might be really dumb. I'm gonna have all of them. Like, we're gonna go back up the bank. I'm gonna tell all of them to follow me for a sec. So we're
Okay.
gonna go back up the bank. I can still see the hole from where I'm at. So we're just gonna kind of like go. We're not gonna go back up the bank. Sorry, we're gonna go like we're gonna walk along the bank a bit further away from the hole. And
So back the way you came a bit.
yeah, about that. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna use shatter at the point of the hole.
Okay.
It's gonna end great.
Yeah. Well, hang on. I took the men back. So
Okay.
I'm gonna use the shadow to lure if there is something in there to try and lure it out, or fucking hurt it, considering it's like an air funnel. So that's just gonna echo into that hole.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use my level 2 shatter on the kind of like if you were like standing right in line with the opening edge of the hole. Like if you have one side of your half outside of the hole, one side of your half inside the hole, I'm going to do about maybe 5 feet inwards of the hole on the wall. So I'm just going to aim it right at the wall and just like cast it.
I'm trying to choose my words carefully for this. But fuck it, I'll say it. Are you sure you want to do that?
God, fuck.
There's more than just the hole. They have to be
Yeah,
right.
apparently. I don't know if we want to go over the bridge though, because this is gonna get it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me
How
to?
steady is the bridge? How steady is the bridge? Like, are we talking extremely solid?
Roll investigation.
God. I got +4, so 20.
Dirty 20. Not bad. I really need to add a counter to the stream of what you're rolling once I figure that out. Okay, structural wise, the area in question, if you cast an earth shattering spell, literally, it is quite a large void in the very center of this, in essence, framework. So I would say a 50-50 chance of, yes, you could probably collapse the hull, but you may take part of the bridge with it.
Fuck.
Because as I said when you first approached, the bridge is still mostly intact, but you do see certain sections have broken away and people put like boards and planks over to sort of patch it. But it is a risk. So you can certainly try.
I'm gonna blow the fucking bridge away. Nice. Fucking, no, it's a hard choice. Either I destroy the bridge, or we get ambushed by whatever's underneath it.
Well, to that end, you were standing
If there's
directly
anything.
in front of the hole and nothing happened.
That's also very true. Alright, we'll take the men and go back. Take the men and go back. Get out of this fucking lofty smell.
Okay.
I don't have a terrible idea.
Yeah,
up?
see what I mean by
What if
terrible?
What if we fill the hole with oil and then light the oil on fire?
Isn't combustible
That
though? You've
would-
got a lot of fucking like carbon oxide and shit in there, wouldn't you? Would that thing? That shit would explode. Was it carbon dioxide? It's a lot of gas in there. There's a lot of like rotten
It's
fluids. And...
methane. That's
Mhm.
what you're thinking.
Honestly, kind of debatable, that one. I imagine just the smell of death and decay. Like, I don't imagine, unless there was something else that was actually toxic down there. I wouldn't imagine something with combusting. Just
The problem
thinking
is, I
out
wanted
loud.
to do it from I wanted to do it something from a safe distance. I didn't want to get it like, but clearly my fucking shadow is a little bit too strong.
Hey, if you want to do it, you can do it.
Fro,
Is
is
it-
that what you want to do? Jeez, I'm gonna tell you this now. If something's coming out of that hole, whoever's standing there lighting the fucking thing is gonna catch it right in the face.
Do we have any ranged fire attacks?
Yeah. I do have Scorching Ray.
True.
I probably should tell you too the length of the actual bridge. It's about
Yeah, what's the...
the current section user in. Let's say about 40 to 50 meters long.
So it's not a bad bridge.
So what would that be?
Okay, I just say we go over it, and if something does try to attack, we have everybody close enough to attack.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like
40 meters to feet. It would be about 130 feet, give or take.
yeah. All right, let's just go over it. That way, if something does decide to come out of the hole, we've got everybody there ready to attack. That way, we're also pretty close as well.
All right, so what's the plan?
Yeah,
Is that
nobody's-
you're just packing up and going?
We're just gonna, yeah. I guess I heard Yoshi. I think we should probably just go straight over the bridge. That's what I think. I don't know what the rest of the group wants to do.
That was just actually bear messaging. Bobby's nearly asleep. Can't talk yet. Okay, Del. So the rest of you are in greens. You want to do that? What?
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm good.
Do
Okay.
you have any issues?
So you'll get yourselves back together and start making your way across the bridge. Good to know. It's a bit the ridge. It looked sturdy enough, but once you sort of get going on the bridge, you feel as the three carts and all the horses and gear and equipment, you start seeing bits of stone chip away off the sides here and there. But you managed to make it across the bridge safely with no issue. Nothing in there is disturbed. All is quiet. For now.
It's strange.
Do you wish to continue or?
What does everybody else want to do? We've already come this. Yeah, I was gonna say we've already come this far. Might as well continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm out.
1 second, I may need to make a quick roll here. No, sorry.
Are you making a note of what you're rolling?
No, I'm trying to stay a bit more up to date on my notes as things happen. Alright, cool. Good. Alright. You're looking back, looking at the disease and disgust. Small trail of something that shouldn't be in the river, still floating away. Y'all can continue on your merry ways. I suppose we probably should just... you'll probably have to... Who wants to roll a new survival for continuing the day? Because you did stop do different things.
We did make it over the bridge.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Someone else roll.
Well, I guess I'll roll. $13.
Okay. You'll manage to continue on the rest of your day without any issues. Still almost burned at the end of the day as you begin to start settling down. Yeah, the sinus is still slightly burning for a little bit, Zeke, but otherwise you'll manage to set up camp for the night. No issues or problems. Small chill in the air. The distant mountains growing ever so closer to your inevitable goal. A few of the guards are fucking troops. really gotta stop doing that. At first, when they first left, there was sort of like a bit of a cheer and excitement. Hey, we're doing something. You see, at the end of the day, not so much a grimace, but like sort of like an impending fate as they bed down for the second night, knowing there's only a couple more days to reach your goal. Who wants to take watch for the second night?
What's that one again?
Perception.
I can take second shift.
22.
Okay.
Perception. 16.
Nice. All right, so Kura, during your watch, though it's not apparent or super obvious, but during your first watch, sort of just scanning the horizon, you look back in the direction of where you came. A few bits of tree line, mostly sort of open fields. You do see the very maximum distance of your sight, a shadow moving in the darkness, but it did not approach. Sort of, it's way out there hanging back. But yeah, something was moving out there back from the way you came, but it did not approach you. Do you relay that to the party?
Okay. Not
Or
yet.
to Zeke, I should say.
I'll tell Zeke when he comes up to watch, but I won't wake anyone up for it.
All right. Zeke, with that check, you keep your eyes and the eyes of your bird sort of locked in that direction. Times you swear you can see movement, but it's a bit hard to tell whether it's your eyes playing tricks, or just the fading light, but no issues. Who wants to roll the last one? I think Bear, now that she's rejoined us. Oh! She floats her way up. Get in the area. You don't see anything either. Peaceful night. As the dawn comes. Actually, at the very end of your watch, you do happen to notice the overcast does come over even heavier. Heavier. And it does begin to rain. But as the rain begins, you also noticed small, fainting little bits of light interspersed between the rain. Perhaps snow. But you now have a cold, wet day ahead of you.
Yeah.
So you see, looking outside as the door opens up, the righteous soldiers are sitting there just looking outside like, ugh, start going into their packs, and you got a couple of coats and some wolf skins. They're getting to rug themselves up good and proper.
Come on, guys. We're not too far now.
You'd see the big actual dragonborn. He's actually looking outside. He grabs what was his tent and just wraps his tent around himself with a little bit of string. Just ties it around his neck. All right, let's get to work. As a note as well,
Let's go.
obviously you guys are in the tower being comfortable, but your animals and the ballista are still outside. So, just a point of order.
In that case, I would have been putting my alarm on where the animals and that are.
Yeah, I should have probably brought that up earlier. But,
Yeah.
thankfully, due to the ignorance of the DM, they are completely fine.
Yay.
Nothing could possibly happen during the retcon.
Suspicious.
Lies. Anyway, yeah.
Day 3.
I'm gonna. Can I also just? Can I make
Yes.
an observation on the soldiers real quick, like just to see, you know, how they're going?
So roll either perception or insight. Up to you.
Definitely inside. I got a +5. 21.
Yeah, see, that's where wisdom is fun. Clerics.
Cheat skill.
There's, as I was saying, there is a sense of duty to them. Like, there's a job that has to be done. They have their orders. Obviously, you get the sense that there's certain fears and trepidations about what he's going to do. The dwarves seem the most confident, but every now and then you catch a slanting eye or a curious look, like, why are we doing this? So there's a general air of confusion, but confusion and fear, but their duty is more compelling them to go on, at least as far as you can tell. There hasn't been any real complaints or issues that you're aware of.
I would like. Oh, well, that's actually. This is what I'm about to do. I would actually like to use my thaumaturgy skill, and to make my voice a bit louder. Just to get so all of the soldiers can hear me.
They see you.
And listen up. I see some fear in eyes that wasn't there before. Now, we're some curious natures as well. If you have any questions or if any doubts, please come see us. We would like to put your worries at ease and at least help. We are on this travel together. I know your duties are what they are, and what are you laughing about?
I have a picture in my head. Keep going. I've got a picture in my head.
We are here together on this journey. We are here for you. You are here for us. If you have any concerns, requests, or just plain insight, please come and talk to us. We would love to help out.
You see,
we are not here to. Yep.
Sorry. Very quickly, way back towards where the carts are, furthest off in the distance, you see one of the humans standing there with it almost looked like a tarp, but it looked probably part of the tent above their head, like trying to stay out of the rain. What? Just.
Oh, no. Can I make it really loud?
Sure.
But just in his general direction. Just like really fucking loud. If you need help, come talk to us, as it just bellows directly in this guy's direction.
All you hear in the distance is, yeah, unhitch the horse.
Oh god. Alright, well he's a lost cause. We only need 11 men.
Wait, is that the one that we said was dropping his stuff and couldn't get it on right?
Oh yeah, it was the last soldier to join us.
A little run to the.
Why did? Oh, for fuck's sake! All right, well we have 11 competent soldiers. Good to know. And then there's Jeremy. Jeremy's like the Timmy of South Park. Timmy.
That's right. We called him Jeremy, didn't we?
I don't know. I just gave him the name.
I can't remember.
Called him Jeremy.
It sounds right.
Well, he's Jeremy now. He's Jeremy now.
I didn't write anything for it, so I have no idea.
I'm just making a note so we don't forget. Last soldier is called Jeremy.
Run.
God damn it, Jeremy. All right, but yeah, I'm hoping that's what I'll say to the forces, to try and like get them to perk up a bit so they're not like overly feared.
Right, sir. We'll do our jobs. Just make sure you keep this roof over our heads. But can't may as well help you out if we get washed down in the Thames.
Well, as long as you follow us, you will have a dry place to sleep at night.
Right. They'll pay themselves up. You do notice as well, they've taken the time to take 2 or 3 of their tents to actually cover the ballista itself and tie some ropes to try and keep it a bit dry. You know, it's treated wood, and it only lasts so long in the weather.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, let's move out.
okay. Day 3. He wants to roll survival.
I was gonna say either Bast or Niran. Or not Niran. Not Bast. Aethra. Wrong one.
Identity crisis.
I am having an identity crisis.
Someone's drunk.
Jesus.
Someone's had like 4 hours of sleep for the whole day.
23. It's a good roll.
Very good roll. Is it gonna be good for us though?
I forgot to be doing rolls for fucking Bob. Whoops.
Oh yeah, I forgot Bob was here.
Shit.
He's just been like chilling out. We haven't heard from him.
He's so quiet until the chaos erupts. And all you hear is
Yep.
I just imagine he was in his husky form, not pretty much just chilling.
Yep.
we missed most of that. You were muffled as shit then.
Oh, sorry. I was just imagining he was in his husky form, that's all.
Babe, you're still muffled, but you're saying
Still
that
very
Bob's still
muffled.
in the muffled. Bob's still in the husky form, as far as we remember.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Makes sense.
Or Z. I mean, not Bob.
Yes, actually, to that point, yeah. On this cold, wet day where everyone's rugged up and sorry, brain farted. Everyone's all rugged up, keeping themselves trying to dry as possible. Yeah, a couple times there, Z spends their time wild shaped into the giant husky form, just chilling in the cart, just panting. Da-da-da-da-da. But with that check, okay. The rain continues as you press on for day number 3. About 3/4 of the way through the day, the mountains getting closer and closer. And then, in the faintest of lights, Aethra, towards the southeast of the mountains in the distance. So you're heading directly east, so southeast of what you're looking at. You swear that bird has an unnaturally long tail. Way in the distance. And then disappears behind a
Way
cloud.
in the distance.
Yeah, towards the mountains.
Oh. I've got that good at eyesight. Damn.
Well, most of this is open fields and plains, so the mountains you're heading towards are fucking huge. Like, bigger than what is around our town, honey. Massive things. So, yeah, so very clearly in the distance, yeah, you can see all these mountains and whatnot, and then you swear, yeah, you think that's a bird maybe towards those mountains, and then you see a very long tail, slightly skinny wings protrude, and then disappear behind a cloud. Do you relay that to the group?
Yes, I do. Sorry, I'm just grabbing a few things from the kitchen, so
Oh, you're right.
I do. Hey, people, I'm crazy, I swear, but I could have swore I saw a bird with a really, really long tail. I don't think it was a bird. But if it was, fuck, it's got a long tail.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like any bird I know.
But it was over that way. So I'm not sure what it could have been.
If you like, you
Could
can roll.
it be...
Sorry,
No, if I like, I can roll what?
nature check.
Okay.
After discussing with the group, if anyone else wants to try, go for it.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
My nature plus 4. 24.
These are...
Woo! Natural 20.
Yeah.
These bloody friggin' dice can't make up their mind for me tonight. I roll crap and then good and then crap again.
Yeah. And y'all saying my dice are loaded. 3. Ah. Okay. Hearing the description and what you sort of know of the general area, and also sort of how quite often what kind of magical beasts sort of peruse mountainous regions, high probability that may have been a wyvern.
Huh.
Way out there.
Little wyverns.
Well, shit.
I was thinking cockatrice, but I'm like, wait, never mind. They don't. They don't.
This
do
isn't
fly,
Witcher.
do they?
I was thinking it was a dragon.
Yeah, I thought it was
Yeah.
a dragon.
I also thought dragon at first too. I'm like, yeah, that ain't no fucking bird.
Well, descriptions kind of vary, but wyverns typically don't have front legs. They're more bird-like in shape and movement.
AKA a Rakdos.
Yeah. Yeah. Dragons have 4 legs. It's
Pretty
the
much.
ancient bloody argument.
Well, some dragons don't have 4 legs.
But that's the
Some of them
distinction.
have the. Yeah, well, some. Yeah, it is a pretty massive distinction.
Yeah, that's
but,
the distinction that is used to differentiate between a dragon and a wyvern.
Hell, some Chinese dragons don't even have legs.
That is true.
Some of them do, but it depends on whether it's a good luck dragon or like a death dragon or some shit like that.
Well, that's
There's
why
like
Yeah.
those, that's why those are called
Sorry.
serpent dragons.
Not true.
Hence the name.
Yeah, but I mean, they're still classed as a dragon, though. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but
even though
that's
it
why,
is,
that's why it's in the name.
Again, it is the class of the thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
I love
based,
dragons, man. I really enjoy dragons.
but based on what you saw and where it was going, it looked
I
like
do too.
the wyvern heading towards the mountain region at the very edges of your view. So far for the moment, use a safe. But you definitely know there are things like that now in this area and going forward. But is there anything else you want to talk about or wrap up for the day?
Wrap up.
She's muted again. She's probably dealing with Bobby.
Yeah, I bet we wrap up.
Sorry, I was listening. I can hear Bear moving through the house. It's a weird sound. All right, so as you all...
Sorry.
Yep.
I agree with everyone else.
I
Okay.
think I'm the only one that said anything. It's actually to move on.
In English?
Move on.
Okay.
I think we're moving on.
All right. As you all go to move on to finish out the rest of your day's travel, it's actually Jeremy and one of the dwarves. You can see him back there sitting on their cart. You can see like one of the ballistas is sitting on the lap, and you see one of them with a rag kind of just like lightly just polishing the edges of the ballista, just watching those skies because they heard everything. So just keeping something big and pointy nearby. But your day comes to an end. What?
Sorry. I just under my breath just said pussies. Sorry.
These are the heroes of magic and champions and gods. This is regular Joe Blow and his short friend in rusted armor.
Jeremy.
You get a skinny and a short fat guy and a wyvern in the area. Yeah, I'll be hugging the ballista too.
I'm using Jeremy as a bloody human shield.
That's why like, if anyone's watched Rain of Fire, yeah, bet your ass I'm staying near the ballista. Those wyverns were awesome. Fucking scary.
It wasn't to watch that movie.
Sorry, I think I'm not gonna lie. I think the gargantuan dragons would be a lot bigger than just what they say on that shark. Maybe it's just me. I just don't understand like the whole scaling system.
Oh,
Maybe it's a wingspan.
That was just random. Got ate a while ago.
Yeah, no, it's cool.
The D&D.
No, I'm just saying it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, sizing everything's a little bit weird.
Yeah, I was gonna say because like from what like Toria sent me, the gargantuan dragon is probably maybe. It looks like it's like built up of like it's 3 people tall, right? So like say an average of like 6'10", 6'11", 3 people up. That's a big dragon, but it's like.
Well,
I think their wings are probably what are the length of them.
A perfect example is basically go watch Jurassic Park. See the size of the
Oh,
T-Rex?
100%. Yeah.
Put wings on it.
That's
fucking scary. And big.
Oh, yeah. It flies. It's a flying T-Rex.
In many ways, yeah. I'm just looking at this chart too. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, me too.
Like,
I like the twin-headed one.
They're still bigger than the gargantuan. There's way bigger stuff. But yeah, just look at the size difference of like the dude who got swallowed on the can by the T-Rex. Yeah, put some wings on it. There's your height. Fucking scary. But a valid point, nonetheless. But your day comes to a close. You see the cart with the blister is actually a little bit closer to the fort itself again after being assembled in an open field. The horses are actually tied off, a couple of sticks put in the ground, a bit of like shelter like put over the top of them so they're not just being soaked all night. But you all get inside, toasty and warmed. Actually, where's my camping? Yeah, so still rain and stuff going outside, but just for a bit of warmth, you get just a small fire going in this place. There's a point of order too. Yeah, when you actually the day prior, when you actually collapsed the tower itself, one of the guys actually left a boot inside, collapsed down the boot, got whoosh, launched out the door like a rocket. So it was a fun memory for you to look back on your previous day before, sighting possible death in the distance. But
technically that wouldn't happen, but sure.
Anything in the place is ejected.
Take on the description, it says it just won't collapse if it's has stuff in it.
I'm pretty sure I read a thing as well.
Yeah.
Maybe in a
for
separate.
our D&D, they get ejected.
Yeah.
I'm just like mentioning it.
Nah, it may have been a forum related to it or something similar, but most things like that, when
Maybe
you're collapsing down, anything on the inside is ejected.
All of that was in Critical Role. Because that's what happened there.
No, it was a recent thing. I was reading a forum. Well, figured out later, but a boot got thrown out of it when you collapsed it.
It's not important. Anyway.
Immersion broken.
I'm sorry.
Wait, we had immersion?
What's that?
At the old get yourself situated, comfy, finally out of the rain and the cool air. Days closer to your inevitable objective. Is there anything you wish to do before you bed down?
You know, I might try and cook a meal for the soldiers. Because I have
Ooh.
proficiency with cook stalls.
Yes, you're a chef.
Nice.
Well, I
Yes.
would like, if that's the case, I'd like to put some of my rations towards that as well. So you can use some of my food as well. Did we buy a whole lot of food? No, we bought a whole lot of rations.
Yeah, you bought a heap of
We
supplies.
have a bag of colding, 10 pristine steak.
Oh, we can make a stew. We could make a stew.
Yes.
That'll feed everybody.
Yes. I love food.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, a beef stew sounds so good right now. Why am I making myself hungry?
Terraria, don't you
It
give
will.
bonuses because of your chef's feat?
I gotta remember. I make treats I gotta remember to use.
Ah, that's right. It's the treats.
Yeah. I have three chef treats, which each give 3 temporary hit points. I have 7 special food, which at the end of a short rest, I can basically give an extra 1d8 hit point.
Okay. Yeah, couldn't remember if it was temporary HP every time you ate or not. Like just regularly. But all good. Sorry, I'm just bringing up Bob's stats. Just in case I need them. Cool beans. Glorious aircon, nice total. Yeah, they're very grateful. The smell and the sizzling in the air. Oh, that's what he was making a stew. A little bit of sizzling with the bubbles wafting through this place. They're very grateful after a cold and long day, especially someone who spent most of the day just polishing their metal. Take that however you wish. The smell of, that food is very, very, very well received. It's
Oh my god, this is making me fucking hungry.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Oh no, man, it's like this in-game talk is genuinely making me imagine what a good beef stew is like right now and how good that would taste. And I don't have any.
I think I felt for the last week and a half. I've been watching anime that's all about farming and cooking food.
Oh yeah, no, I rewatched that as well. But then again, if you want to really get hungry, what's that other anime?
Food
The
Wars.
chef
Wars.
anime. Food Wars. Every single time I have to be eating something
Isn't
while
that the
watching
sound
it,
they
'cause
make in
I
it?
can't. Yeah, it is. It is. Isn't that because the guy who originally made Food Wars actually made hentai?
I have no fucking
I
idea.
think
I
so.
haven't watched it. I just
So
get
that
told
is-
about it.
The creator of Food Wars actually made hentai before he made Food Wars.
Wouldn't fucking surprise me.
Yeah, I was about to say, wouldn't surprise me with that show.
Yeah, it is. It is a bit on the
still need to
nose,
watch
but you
it.
know it is. It's great.
I still gotta watch it.
I'll
But I
make
already
you
know
so
I'm gonna
fucking
get
hungry.
hungry.
How many
Yeah.
steaks you want me to take
Alright.
out the bag of colding for that?
How many's there?
10.
Pristine, feeding the group. In a stew. Oh. I'll say minus about 5 of them.
Okay.
We'll ballpark it. But yeah, they're very
Wing and a
happy and
miss.
very grateful. You see like warmth returning to their fingers. They break out a few bits of bread to mix in with the stew and bits of laughter and joy. The 2 dragonborns you see as they're kicking back against one of the walls. Axes next to them. They break out, boom, some casks of wine and start just drinking and enjoying themselves. So they're grateful for a long day of frozen hell. But eventually everyone starts getting themselves down, ready for bed. Who would like to take first watch?
I'll take it. And which one is it? Is perception?
Yep.
I've only done it so many times. 18.
Anyway.
Excuse me. Z will take second watch too. Oh, all right.
I'll
Z
take
can
one.
take third then.
I can take third.
Fucking 23.
Well,
What is with you and your high rolls, man?
But
Sorry.
yeah, the one time her thing's actually working.
Well, yeah. Well, that's true too. Wait, don't jinx it. Touch wood.
I can't. I'm holding plastic.
God, we're screwed. We're done. That's it. We're screwed.
I knocked out my little table. It's wood. It's fake wood, but it's wood.
Alright, so Zeke, your watch with that 18. Okay. The position that you set yourselves in with your little fort, you do see in the distance, again, from the path that you came from, there's a shadow moving around. You're not in a per se open field. There's a little bit more of some tree coverage around you, but it's still kind of a bit more sporadic. Yeah, there's definitely something about maybe 100 feet out, moving around out there, but still just keeping his distance only. But your watch passes and nothing happens. Best, your watch. Okay. You see the same thing too. There's something out there. Sticking from tree to tree, but just watching. At this point, I'd like to add, is there anything you would like to do?
Not at the moment.
Okay. All right. Z. Take the final watch. It's their passive perception is 16. All right, let's roll perception for Bob. +6. Woo.
Yeah, his is about as high as mine.
13.
Mine's +7.
Yeah, mine's a +7.
All right, so with that roll and the fading light between night and day, it's hard to make out if there's something out there or if it's moved on, but all as well as ends well. Shift comes to an end, and during the night, the rain actually did let up to now it's just lots of cool winds and it's a few small snow particles in the air, but thankfully with the rain letting off, it's nowhere near as punishing as it was, but still quite cool to the air. You hear that drafty wind sort of waft through the tower itself and on different angles. So I don't even think I have a sound for that apart from me. Nope. So I'm kind of surprised. I thought I would have something like a windy day. Apparently not. So what are we? Don't lose that. Can't lose my shiny D4. All right, we're day 4, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And I think we're still asleep.
I was gonna say, is Orsic asleep?
Yes.
Did Orsic passed out?
Yeah, he's done that to me the past 2 days.
It's the hate.
Yeah,
Oh, poor man. Damn.
In pieces.
Rest in pieces. Terror.
Should I be evil?
I don't know if you should wake him. Is it possible?
Trust me, it's a pain in the ass to wake him up.
We'll have to find out.
Damn, that was loud.
I'm so glad I turned Dax down.
I didn't. That was loud.
Man.
It worked. He's awake.
No one told me no. Blame your missus.
No, because I'm just
So yeah,
bad. I usually just hang
hey,
out.
I'm not gonna lie. Also, when we go to sleep in game, it's supposed to be in game, mate. You don't have to pass out IRL. Man, maybe I took that fucking resting for the night a bit too seriously.
Ugh.
Oh, so if you're that tired, man, I'll take control and you can go to bed, dude.
Yeah, you can sleep, babe.
I should
Like,
I should have rested early this afternoon, but
I told you, go take a damn nap. You didn't want to fucking listen.
Yeah, the problem is
I
in this
thought
in this kind of heat, if you have a nap, you're down for the count.
yeah.
I know. He's had it before and slept for like 5 hours.
Until you're some douche like Dax who wakes you up after mid-nap.
If you fall asleep during this and your missus is only giggling, yeah, damn right, I'm gonna let off an explosion. If someone says no, don't do that, that's mean. I respect that. But as a DM, it's also my job to fuck with
I
you.
don't think you should wake him. Technically,
Yeah,
I need
so-
to say I don't think you should wake him.
Yeah, I also I just want to ask, Niren, what went through your head when you did hear the loud explosion? Did you think we were getting attacked by the dragon already? Is that how fucking bad you were?
No, I knew we weren't getting attacked by the dragon. I was just like, well, actually, I did a little bit.
Just woke
Man
up like,
thought
what
he
the
slept
fuck
the
is he
entire way
doing?
there. Man woke up man thought he was asleep the entire way to fucking the dragon fight. What a way to wake up though in the middle of a D&D dragon fight.
Right.
I'm
But
certain that it's
technically, Penguin
happened.
did that.
It probably has.
Technically, Penguin did that in this game. It just wasn't a dragon.
Yeah, she's had a few naps
It
and
was
battles.
cultist.
Yeah, that's true.
It was a cultist.
Wait, who's Penguin?
I don't know.
The devil woman.
Sorry. Sorry.
Also, the one who said she'll catch up with you soon.
Yay!
In game.
Penguin.
So, no, Penguin has not officially announced she's coming back, but there is that nice little note you had in game that you may see her again.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically me saying, hey, her character's still in the world, so she has an avenue to come back.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
good.
day 4. Who wants to roll survival? Get this day cracking. We'll try and power through this section a little bit just so Orsa can get to bed.
Yeah.
I don't want too much of a late one.
Why don't you roll survival, babe, since you haven't rolled one yet?
That's what I was going to do.
I said sleep again.
I'm not asleep again.
I said sleepyhead, and yes, you are.
Hi, Galaxy.
You
How
will
are you?
be in 5 more minutes. I bet anything. I know you too well now.
That's
13.
when he.
Guys, I would also like to say please behave. My sister just joined the chat.
Oh, no.
Oh, is that Galaxy?
Wait,
Probably
is it-
actually have.
Yeah,
Push
that's
that up.
Angel. She's my little
Hi,
sister.
sister. I'm the guy who causes him
Hello.
misery.
I cry every night due to this guy.
E,
That's
why is it
gross.
all of a sudden we've got to behave? Have you made her think you're
Um,
also nice
No,
and
I just,
innocent?
my sister seems me as someone who's nice and kind and innocent.
that's
'cause
what
I
I
try
thought.
and
You're
keep that
lying
away
your ass
from
off.
her. Shut up!
Yeah.
She's
So she does have
This
this
is my
image
baby
of
sister
being
we're talking to, okay?
Nice,
Oh, so she-
innocent guy.
So if she's your baby sister, she knows you're full of shit.
Probably.
no, she's
She just hasn't
No, Angel's the
hasn't let on that she knows.
No, Angel's just she's just the nice one. She's our innocent little bean of the family.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Aw.
Well,
she
hi,
is
Angel.
the
Welcome
most,
in.
most adorable little
Hello.
creature. And yes, I
Oh,
call her a
hi,
creature because
Angela.
sometimes she will bite you.
Oh,
That
Niren,
sounds like me.
because you did just wake up too, literally, you can roll guidance if you like.
Did you fall asleep? Or
He-
Yeah. he
What do you think the
does.
explosion was for?
He did.
Ah. Well,
No, we just
well,
like
I
hearing the
can't
Big Bang.
say much. I fell asleep at the beginning there while I was putting
There you
Bobby
go.
to sleep.
13.
Doop-a-doop.
16.
13 with a 3 for guidance.
Nice.
Oh,
Technically,
God.
to be fair, it's not the first time either me or him has fallen asleep during D&D.
Yeah, it happens. That's okay. Alright, that's 16. And Matt rolled with a natural 1 on my end. Good to know. And with that roll as well for the weather, that was a 3. So it's a cool and windy day. wind ripping through bits of snow and then particles in the air. The mountains approaching ever so close from the distance. Not a lot of issues on the road itself. You do pass the occasional caravan now. A couple of Dragonborn on you've passed actually today. You've passed 2 caravans, both traveling at the same time. A couple with mostly Dragonborns. You do see one elf on their carts. They look like possible farmers or traders, but they pass you on the road. No issues, no fuss. Did you just want to stop and talk to them or keep going?
Just
Maybe we should ask them what they have seen along the way. Like,
oh yeah, we could talk about like the guy that's been missing. We could try and see if we can get information about if they've seen anybody that is oddly behaved.
Okay.
Yes, we should ask them.
Pulling up on the horses, you can see it's quite actually a rare sight. You see an elderly, old, frail kobold on the reins of the first cart next to a big honking, almost equally as old Dragonborn, both of them red. The kobold looks over to you. A strange man, you say? Oh, we saw one a while ago. He likes the big dragons. We think he's a fucking moron, but we left him be. We're on our way into the next town for trade.
Fuck is this old lady? Where did she come from? Hang on, did I miss something?
Relax. I agree, he sounds like a fucking moron. How far back was he?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, I agree, he sounds like a fucking moron. How far back was he?
Oh, we saw him a few weeks back in the town. He left sometime afterwards to go see that dragon. We kobolds know the dragons. It's very stupid.
Thank you. Has there been any other trouble on your travels?
No, it's normally dangerous when we first leave the town. Lots of predators, you see. That's why it's best to travel in groups. But as we get closer to the next town, we should be okay. We heard there may be trouble on a bridge further up. Is it okay? Did y'all catch the last bit?
About the bridge. Something about, is there trouble on the bridge? Is it okay?
The last bit was, they heard about trouble on a bridge further along. Is it okay?
Oh, the one we crossed. Yeah, for now it seems fine. We crossed it. We had no issues.
Okay. Yeah.
I just realized I didn't say that in character. My bad.
That's all right. You don't have to always be in character.
Oh, Ezekiel, like a big character.
There are times that you can just relax and say what you want. Role play you off a cliff in a minute.
Oh, at least you buy me flowers first.
Sorry, Bear, go.
Thank you so much for your info. Please travel safe.
Oh, you too, sweet thing. You're wearing shiny things. Sure, the dragon would like you. Yeah! And the horses start taking off.
I'm just gonna draw my sword. Oh, and actually, no, wait, that's Nimbus. I was gonna draw my weapon a little, just towards the old.
I was gonna make a joke about that.
Yeah, it's a family thing. We just hate old people, so I'm just gonna draw my sword a little.
And if Nimbus was here, I would have said, hey, a compliment. But then the way he acted when he took off, Nimbus would have laughed. I'm so glad he's here now. Okay. That creeped me out a little bit. What?
That's just the
I
sound
know
the
my
car's
brother
taking
would
off.
have been proud. My brother would have been proud if I had taken that lady's head off.
You did have a thing for old people.
We don't like them. That's as much as I can say. I tolerate them. He doesn't. I'm surprised he hasn't gone to prison for murder.
God,
almost did.
He had them.
you would hate the sorcerer I made for that PC.
What, is he an old person?
Actually, the funny thing
Wait,
is,
what?
it's a young, actually changeling, but they're a shadow sorcerer, and they spend most of the time disguised as an old woman or an old man. And
Okay,
then they would
I won't
tap
lie.
their cane into the ground, and then the shadow wolf would come out and attack people. But it's,
I won't lie, I draw my IRL knife like I'm about to stab an old lady.
but it is much that kind of tone. Oh, you look so strong and dangerous there, dearie. Be watch out for those shadows. And I have a blast playing that character. Or I make him sound like Herbert from Family Guy.
Oh God.
God, no.
Now I know somehow this is a trap. Hey kids, where are you going? That's fucked up.
No! No!
Hey,
What makes it even more terrible, we were watching Family Guy the other night. So, no!
get
No,
your fat
don't you
space ass back here. The other thing is, I
All
can't
right,
hear the whistle.
Herbert. All right, Herbert. All right, Herbert. Can we let's get back to the campaign? I'm not talking to Herbert the pervert. All right, let's.
How about Obi? How about
You look at
Obi-Wan
the
the
back.
pervert?
No,
You look at the back
this
of the
isn't
car,
fucking Star Wars.
You look at the back of the car, and the co-boss is sitting there. Hi, dearies.
I'm just gonna kick her in the face.
No, she's not there. She
Damn it.
long gone with her friends. Yeah, all right. Back on the road.
I would push an old lady off a cart. I'm sorry.
I may be nice, but I will kill an old lady.
Yes, very quickly this campaign is
He
taking
says
in.
that with his. He says that when we need to make him look good for his sister here.
Shit, my bad. I completely forgot she's attacked. Angel, I refrained from saying anything of the matter. All right, you forget everything you said, and if you tell Dad, I swear I will make your life a living hell.
Angel, if you go back about 10 episodes, there's a scene where there's an old man in an office. It'll
up.
explain a lot of things.
Shut up, Dax, shut up.
Speaking of
Shut up.
actually speaking of things, on YouTube I have up to episode 18 uploaded now.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'll get the other like
Oh.
6 uploaded shortly.
I need to go watch that. No.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I need to catch up on my notes as well. I'm sure I'm missing a few things. But continuing on your journey. And you rolled a 16. I'm telling Dad, busted.
Fuck. You won't get your Christmas present if you do.
But the day comes to an end, even though it was cold and windy and it was slightly disturbing given the company you just met. But the day comes to a close. You see, the ground now is gone from lush and open fields of grains and very nice soils to the surrounding environment has become much harsher and colder. As the end of the 4th day draws closer, you see the mountains in the distance. You can see the snow just almost covering all of them. A few bits of grays of like the actual rocks themselves. Earth, I should say. Oh, rocky earth. Yeah, the environment now is definitely turning harsher, much more grayer in the terms of lighting, much more thicker cloud cover. The ice particles in the air, bits of snow is definitely increasing. You're starting to really feel the cold now. Or the change in temperatures, I should say. But the day comes to an end. You all set up camp, back inside, hoveling. A couple of the soldiers are turning to look at Kuro and like, it was like the eyes like pointed between him and the pot.
You need food, please, food, please.
They're all sitting there.
I'm gonna turn to Kuro. Do you think we've got enough for one more?
Yeah.
All right, lads. We'll
I'll
look
make
here for
another.
dinner again.
Hey, they bust out a few bits of wine as well. The dwarf actually, one of the dwarves actually, sturdier, it's the more sturdier one, big puffy black beard. Starts making his round between all of everyone with this thick brown jug. You see everyone of the troops taking swigs, thump, and then, like this looks like disgust. But they all down shots. And he starts backing it to all of you. Hey, there's some head in your cockles, especially in this colds. Do you want to have some of the drink?
Why
I'm taking some.
Oh, son of a bitch! You've literally. This is. Come on, really? You've literally just put me in the same position as episode 1. This isn't going to end well for Zeke, and I don't want him to be the town drunk anymore.
Well, everyone
He is in the town drunk.
who
Everyone's
has
the sound right
a
right now.
swig. So I'm assuming all of you.
No, not me. I'm not going to take a drink.
What are we
Refraining.
swigging out of?
He's being pussy.
The dwarf
Sure.
he's gone around, he's got a big brown jug that everyone has taken a swig from. You see, like shocks of like, hey, horrible. But it seems to be like a group kind of thing they're doing. And he's offering to give you some.
Oh, why the fuck not? After what we did in our D&D game, sure, why not?
Oh yeah, that was interesting.
Well, that's concerning.
No, it was a festival of like funky drinks and alcohols. One of our players,
Right.
there was a concoction of drinks and their head disappeared.
So you did drugs
Noise.
and you partied. Right. Cool. Here on Dax's channel, we do not condone the use
You
of drugs.
line your ass off, shut
You
up.
lying sack of shit.
Now he's trying to play the cleric.
Dax, is this the
Liar.
eldermancy drink, is it?
Sorry.
So,
Is this the eldermancy drink?
No. This
so
one.
do we need to
Yeah.
do we need to roll a survival?
Survival, no. But as the jug is being passed between all yous, the taste is horribly just burning down your throat, going down your gullets and your back, into your bellies. Just horribly strong. It's basically whiskey mixed with absinthe and probably something else. This will put hair on your hairs, on the hair of your knuckles. And then some.
Oh, no,
But-
I want to try it.
But as you all down it, tastes absolutely terrible, but very quickly you all start to really start warming up from the core and feeling a little bit better actually. Even though those who did drink, I need you to roll a con save for me.
Oh god. Heaven help us.
Deserved.
13.
Saving throw.
All right, so we got
Whoa.
13.
7.
Kuro's fucking
7.
smashed. Kuro's
I don't know if they're getting
Oh,
food.
Bust is fucking wasted.
So much. Woo!
Did Z, obviously Z would have done it, so what did Z get?
Actually, thank you for reminding me. That was a
Actually,
con.
it was Z still be in husky form to drink it, though.
No, Z can only be in wild shape for a very short amount of time. So it's very it's very sporadic,
already
and that's
so
if
she's
you
already
burn the
back to
charges. Yeah,
So she should already be back.
yeah. Druids can only stay permanently wild shaped when they're like towards max level. Okay, so we got a 7, a 2, a 6. Okay, pretty much
I got it too.
anyone under 8. Basically,
That's loud.
this hooch. Well, that is exactly what it is. It is hooch. Is that strong and overwhelming? It puts you on your asses, but you're not hammered or slammed or anything. It's just like the shock to your system. You start breaking out in sweats. Bass begins panting like crazy, but the feeling does subside after a few seconds. Like there's no ill effects really. It's just like it puts you on your ass. It's strong stuff, but not to the point of you getting massively drunk or anything. It
Look
looks
at this.
drunk.
This tiny little fairy didn't go down, and look at you big pussies. Ah, ah.
He actually looks. That's true. You want another one, little one?
I'll take another one.
God, you. Yep.
All
It's
right.
Yeah.
Go on, take another drink, A3. Talk a big game.
If you want to, roll a con save.
Me.
I'm gonna
No,
take.
you don't.
I'm taking another drink.
All right, go for it.
I got a 12 this time. So.
I guess
24.
I guess I'm gonna stay up all night. By the way, I'll do the only shift. All right.
All right, so the 12 and the 24.
I'm not taking another.
So second time around, now that you've been warmed up to a bit, you shake it off. Woo! Woo! But it's good. You're fine. He gestures to you. I nearly said fucking Nimbus. It's still in there. Zeke.
Yeah, well, he just acted like Nimbus. That's why.
Yeah.
Did not. I did not. I told no to
You
drink.
did
That is not
do.
what Nimbus would have done.
Go back 10 minutes on
Yes,
an old
that
person.
is what.
Shut up.
But he actually walks up to you, Zeke. Hey, sure, friend. Warm you up.
Sorry, friend, but unfortunately, someone has got to stay watch tonight. Just drink up and have fun. As long as you guys are ready to go tomorrow, then I won't give you a limit.
Hey, we're not drinking to get drunk. We're drinking to get warm. Have you seen that side?
Have you seen my friends?
Yeah.
Hey,
Frozen.
I'm not-
They do, Brain.
Yeah, they are drinking for something else at this stage. But no, I am good. Thank you, friend. I am not bothered by the cold.
Before you even finish, he just trails off, right? And just has another swig himself.
There, you dick.
Like, well, the point was made,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna
Okay.
go. I'm gonna go up and I'll rug up real quick. Just get like tarps. I'll actually cover myself in like a tent tarp as well, just like to go up and sit up top and keep my eyes out for the
Okay.
entire night.
Didn't we buy ourselves winter clothes before we left?
yes, you just haven't made a point of actually putting him on. At least you
That's
haven't
why
told me
I'm
I
about it.
was asking whether we had.
I'm
or
putting
not.
mine on.
Yeah, you had.
That's
Everyone,
I,
everyone bought winter gear.
Yeah.
Yes, we all bought.
because
we
I
all
didn't
got.
know if I got a chance to even bloody put them in my inventory.
I made
yeah,
you.
so
I
We
put the
put
note
it
in
in
there for
note.
you.
Yeah,
Pardon?
it's in note. It's in notes.
Yeah.
There is no
It is
thing
too,
for the
right.
winter
Yeah.
clothes.
Go to your inventory. Go to the very bottom in notes. There should be just written there, winter gear.
Yep. Yep. Is it cold enough for winter gear?
By now, yeah, it is getting pretty cold. Like you're seeing snow in just your everyday travel now.
Alright. I might go don my winter clothes.
Okay. So you'll rug up,
Little
yourselves
fairy
warm
might
and
be
comfy.
Feeling the cold.
I'm rugged up and I'm going out to the top of the fortress to keep an eye out.
Can I
I'll
go
probably
up and
take
push
second
him off?
watch.
One of the actual soldiers gets rustles through one of their bigger bags that they were traveling with, and actually starts throwing some coats, like heavy hides, whatnot, over the actual horses themselves to keep them warm, because they are still outside. So, just in case. But yeah, they're maintaining and helping to look after them as well. All right. So Zeke, are you planning on staying up all night?
Yep.
I can take second watch if you want.
You had a drink. There's no way you're staying awake.
You had a drink, Mr. Alcoholic.
I'm the only one that didn't drink. Mr.
If anything-
Non-alcoholic.
If anything, I would probably be worse of it than Cora would be.
All right. Well, then, do you want to split into shifts, Kuro? I'll take the top one. You can like doze off a bit, then you can wake up and have the second shift.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
kind of what
That's
you
fine.
normally do.
Yeah, they only had
Yeah,
a
we'll do
mouthful
that.
of booze. They weren't sitting there getting themselves hammered or anything.
But I'll only class. Oh yeah.
It's like having a shot of
that.
it's like having a shot of whiskey. It's like you're not gonna get hammered unless you're a real
Sure,
lightweight.
there are some lightweights here.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
I'm sure would have been hammered if it was natural, if it was nat one.
Yeah, if it was a nat one, I'd
Yep.
probably say yeah, one of yours was
That
hammered.
one
But
would definitely be hammered.
those who drank again, you succeeded your
Bastard.
saves. So
Oh well, I mean, Bass had a fucking almost like a nat one. It was a 2. That's as
Actually,
close
two
as
of
you can
us
get.
had twos. Two of us
Yeah,
had twos.
but it's not a critical failure. And then the second one you had succeeded on the save. So that plus 8 hours of rest.
Sure. All right. Well, yeah, but me and Kuro will
All right.
take the 2 shifts, I guess.
I was gonna say, because if you pushed any longer than that, Zeke, you'd be suffering points of exhaustion plus the next day, which you'd be really fucking hurting.
Yeah.
And I
true.
didn't even take a second one, so I could have taken.
Well, then let's
another
just
one.
split into 3 then.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the first shift then.
All right. for it.
Perception. I didn't see shit.
Nah. You saw nothing. You're sitting up there
Fucking
wishing you had
Hey,
some
the
of the
no.
drink. Maybe
No,
see
I-
something.
No. No. I don't want any of the drink. I had look. The cloth was the fucking coat was in my eyes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to stay warm, and the coat's in my eyes.
So you should have had some of the drink, and you wouldn't have needed the coat.
So, yeah, your watch goes by. You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. You just hear whistling winds and a cool breeze as you're just sitting there. But your watch comes to an end, no issue. Who wants second?
Take second.
Oof.
10 and 8. Ooh. Not any better.
No.
These rolls
These
are
dice
not good.
are rigged.
None of you saw
Oh.
shit.
Kuro on your watch. Slightly, even though there's still a small tingle in your guts with a little bit of warmth. It's still pretty cold up there, especially as the night kicks on. What was that roll? Okay. You sort
I
of
got a
grew
10.
accustomed to every now and then you would see that approaching shadow overnight, but tonight you didn't see anything. So maybe if something was following you, maybe it left.
Hopefully.
But yeah, as the night continues, nothing happens. Your watch comes to an end. Your wings, the very tips of your feathers are starting to freeze a little bit. You give them a shake to get that little bit of frost off. But yeah, watch number 3, Aethra with an 8.
Yeah,
Good fuck.
these dice are loaded for the low.
Your watch comes to, same sort of thing. There's a small little buzz in your belly, helping to provide a little bit of warmth, but nothing happens on your watch. In saying that, during your time on the roof watching, it bloody started raining again.
Bloody wings are drooping.
So you got that, the cool winds, the snowy air. So you got pretty much rain coming straight down on you. On an angle, you've got snowfall starting to come through, whispering winds. It is miserable as shit to be on top of a big metal roof.
Wait.
In the middle of the night. Real quickly, I just need to write a quick note.
I don't think the soldiers are going to be happy tomorrow because that was the last of the meat.
There's gonna be a veggie soup if we have any veggies.
Okay.
I
Well, they
have
did have some.
That'd be
I-
rations.
They did have their
Yeah,
supplies as well, so it's not like they're only having bread and biscuits.
Yeah.
But you had the primo steaks. That's not something an everyday person kind of has.
Sure.
So they do have their own sort of preserved meats and shit. Limited supplies. But the day begins, the 5th day of travel. And you make a lucky roll here.
Who, you or us?
Me.
Uh-oh.
Who wants to make one of you a D20 for an anonymous reason?
Yeah, alright.
Okay.
I've got it. I
Right?
got it.
Bear's got it.
Alright, Bear.
Oh,
You can do it.
yeah.
Come on.
Woo-wee! Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Damn.
No.
Okay, you only got that for perception.
My first natural 20, by the way.
Yeah, this is your first natural 20 the whole game, and I've gotten like 3. I've gotten like, not a natural 20, but I've gotten 3 20s throughout the game so far.
And y'all say
No,
my
that's
shit's
first
rigged.
Natural.
Hey, I
Hey,
don't
I
get
rather roll.
it. Usually I'm the one getting fucked, okay?
Well, based upon that natural 20 and the fact that you beat my roll, in the fact that the roads have been more or less well maintained, there hasn't been any sort of real issues or developments or anything sort of stopping yous, plus the assistance of the soldiers with you currently sort of know the area to help out and help guide. You've actually shaved a day off your travel. So use a
Oh, shit.
1 day out from Talonstown. So now,
That's gonna make an sorry. Keep going.
let me finish. I was almost there. Seeing out to the sound in the morning light, there's a very big difference between fading light and morning light. So yeah, you sort of see everything. It's cold and windy. You see faintly way in the distance what appears to be the twinkles of lights, but it's still hours away, maybe. Little plumes of smoke at the base of all these massive freaking mountains. So you're the better part of a day's travel to your destination. Now, what did you want to do?
While we're on the road, are there still like sort of like farmers and stuff going past us in carriages? Or is it only that 1 day?
Oddly quiet, except for that 1 day.
I was gonna say we could have bought some veggies and stuff, but
Yeah.
it's all good.
Well, they did say as well, the kobolds, not best to travel this area solo, so best to travel in groups.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting to see if there was like some caravans or something. If there was more caravans coming out this way.
Not
while they're
currently,
traveling in
no.
groups. Damn. All right.
All right, but y'all get ready. The day is definitely colder. You can see bits of frost has been building up all over, like the horses, and anything basically left outside. There's heavy snowfall, but you can see heading in the direction you're going, like the snowfall just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, intermixed with all of the cold and the rain. The occasional gusts of wind. You swear at times as the wind roars through. It sounds like something interrupts it and then goes back to normal. So you are definitely encroaching on the base of some very large mountainous regions with things around. So for the last day of travel, and so for the love of God, so also can go to bed, who wants to roll survival?
I will.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh god, I'm sorry, also if we get
Background.
fucked up. 12. I would say that's not too bad.
Could have been
Yeah, not
worse.
too bad.
Pretty good.
Definitely could have been worse.
This is not natural one.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah.
What's he staring at? What are you staring at? Stop it!
Okay. So you'll gather yourselves together. You load up the carts. There is an air of trepidation you can see between all the soldiers. There's a few of them. They as they load things up, the carts get ready. You see every now and then they'll stop to look at those mountains and just something's not right. And then go back to loading up some more things, hitching the horses. See more people just looking around like, you fucking hear something? Get a bit more. You also get on your way, start beginning your travels. You hear it's intermixed with the wind. Every now and then you get a little bit of thunder. Every now and then you just hear Who wants to roll perception?
Well, I will.
I might as well too.
I will as well.
19.
Yeah, wake up, babe.
12.
Also 12.
Should have just stuck with my 19.
You got 12, 19, 12, 12. I better roll for Z as well.
Did we all really?
Are we all rolling perception? Is that what we're doing?
That's who wants to roll. Z got a dirty 20.
Alright.
Seven.
Yes, I'll roll.
7. Why did I say 70? Yep, I rolled a
Natural
70 on a
20.
natural 20. Yep.
Alright.
Jesus. Alright, Kuro.
Cora got a
Yay.
natural 20.
So we got
Dog also got a natural 20.
that dirty 20. So we got a dirty 20 and a natural 20. As y'all start making your way, the cart slowly kicking along. You see Kuro, the puffs of his feathers are a bit more raised than usual as you're all looking around. You think it was the wind at first, but no. It's almost like feathers are on end as he's scanning the skies. And... Oh. 14. Okay. 1 more. 14. You also see the skinnier green dragonborn sort of saddles up next to you, Kuro. I assume, yeah, you're on the cart and he's walking up next to you.
Yeah.
You hear that too?
I do.
Nice. As both of you look up, you see almost probably about 500 feet up, which is kind of hard. You're looking into the wind, the rain, and the bits of snow. You see a parting in between a thicker part of clouds. You see two massive figures flying around each other. You see a wreath of flame from one being launched to the other. Then they disappear, shooting off into the clouds. There's a lot of movement above yous. The green dragonborn turns to you. Run? Or run. It just the
Run
green,
might be a good idea.
yeah. It turns back to his company. Let's go. He try not to yell, but pointing that way. Go, 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 go. Are you all running?
I'm running.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. Didn't know they were paying attention to us.
What?
Well, we'd
doesn't
rather
matter.
not get our attention.
Two
Rather be
possible
away from
dragons. Two possible
Well,
dragons
I
or
suppose
wavering.
if you run, we got to think about this because if we run, we can draw attention to ourselves even more.
Possible. What do you want to do? You want to run, hide, try and stealth it?
Stealth it.
Stealth it? I need
Well,
words,
it's better
people.
than running, and it's better than running, and the only thing we won't be able to hide are the ballistas and the horses.
Well, to that end, actually, there's still the top that's currently over the ballista, which has had a steady buildup, actually, of snow over it now, so looking from above may not be as noticeable.
Actually, technically, the horse carriages would have a build-up of snow, wouldn't they, as well?
Yeah, but
point, yes.
the horses.
To a point. Well, then that's what I'm saying. Let's. Oh fuck! I'm gonna make a. Can I make a like an investigation for any coverage that we could probably use?
Go for it.
Like any areas I can hide in. 11. Fuck. All right. Well, that's probably not that great, but
Pretty much everything around you is either dirt or just open snow field. There's not a lot of topography around this mountainous region.
What? Do we know what dragons are fighting, or whatever's fighting up above us? I would assume it's 2 dragons.
Well, with that 26 that Kuro had, those were wyverns fighting.
Oh.
Yeah. So I
Sorry.
said dragons or wyverns.
Sorry, I probably should have elaborated on that point.
Yeah, let's just. What is it? Oh, well, fuck it. Let's stealth it.
Okay.
Everybody roll stealth.
Let's just put some snow on our coats and walk off.
Pretty much. And some of the soldiers, they start packing actually bits of snow piles on top of like the horses and the saddles and their bits of equipment. Alright, so we got stealth checks.
27.
21.
What's wrong?
15.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, fuck. Oh, poor Aethra. Our poor little fairy.
The little fairy
Oh, no.
is just like the big fairy now.
Okay.
Accidentally cast Jake and a fire and decides to yell at the wyverns.
Yeah,
so we
Jeremy,
got-
don't.
We got a 21, we got a 27, we got a 4, 15, 15. Alright, Bob, stealth. 21.
I am literally the only one that fucking fails.
Right. But I'm still gonna probably equate this as an average. That's a natural 1. 20.
See, I'm not the only one that rolled a natural 1.
Natural 20. Okay, so sorry, I just had to roll for the 12 people with you. I think that was enough rolls. So I got a natural 1 and a natural 20. So 2 of you intermixed with trying to pack bits of snow around the horses, any sort of exposed equipment, pat down more on top of the caravans themselves, especially flyers would have a better chance of doing that to get to the tops. Aethra, you accidentally go a bit too low with your wings and get stuck in the snow and back into the caravan, and piles of snow actually falls off the top of the caravan, exposing a big black tarp over the top, kind of a giant bullseye.
No
But
shit.
as you're laying there freeze looking up, quiet. Nothing. Get up, brush yourself off. Start packing the snow back up. Sorry, I really need to check these. I gotta get better, more audios. But you get the idea. Wings flapping. Then flapping goes away. You manage to pack the snow back on the caravan. Now, stealth-wise, it will take you longer to get to the town. But given all those rolls combined as an average, staring at the skies, creeping along, you just get to the edge, maybe 2 kilometers out from the village. You see at a distance a bunch of tents, small hovels, some bigger buildings, a very large pitched tent towards maybe the back of this village. But for the most part, you guys have reached your destination and avoided a lot of grief. And that's where we're in tonight, so also can get some sleep.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Yeah.
You need sleep. Don't because you didn't listen to me earlier.
So, yeah, good session, guys. He's got lucky on a few of those bloody rolls.
I was actually rolling we were actually rolling kind of high. Like,
Yes, he's
some
well.
people were.
Yeah,
Oh, decently high, yeah.
I rolled
As an
really
average
high
of the
this
group,
week.
as an average of the group, we were rolling exceptionally well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of group rolls. Yeah, I just roll as the averages. So if there's much more individual things, like if you're in the middle of a dungeon and someone farts, like that's something I'm really going to count. But open field, piles of snow, everything's already sort of compacted and whitish, whatnot. More of a group, yeah, you could probably slip away with a bit of luck. So I'm not.
We got a lot of
sup-
luck this time.
Yeah, I'm not super punishing in my group checks for now.
Still, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're still rolling decently fucking high.
Oh yeah, there's good
Yeah.
rolls in there.
Yeah, we had some really good rolls this time.
So, what'd you think of tonight?
Yeah, it was
Was
fun.
good.
It's pretty good.
It was okay. It was good, yeah.
I fucking heard
no.
that.
Shut up.
Okay.
No. It was good. I mean, it's a bit early, but also because that's because of Orsic and he needs to go to bed, and I agree with that.
Ben needs to get to bed too.
Yes. Technically, I should be going to bed too because I actually only got, I think, 5 hours of sleep yesterday.
Yeah, don't you have work soon?
I have work at noon today.
So 6.
Yeah.
A
Yeah,
nap
you
will
should
do.
be getting to bed.
At 6 a.m. your guys.
A nap will do.
Naps are good.
But
no,
yeah,
it used to be a
so
nap.
I mean, like I said, like I think, believe it or not, even in the time that we're finishing it, I'd say we did a lot, and I'm actually kind of happy with ending it there as well.
Well, it also
Yeah.
Like,
helps
that was
as well.
good.
Now that we've got more experience under our belts, I can help speed up the travel without
But
just
the thing
like
is,
without use just insta teleporting.
well, that's also.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, it didn't feel like it was a drag on, and it didn't feel like it was quick either. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
Like
it's
that's
kinda
how
like
it was a
medium.
perfect medium of what we were doing.
yeah, that's the stuff that just takes experience to get, and a lot
I
of
don't know.
mistakes.
I think we're all starting to get a bit comfortable with what we're doing well now as well.
Yeah. Well, I'm nowhere near as paranoid now when it comes to like over preparing or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like those first like dozen sessions, I was panicking, and then things would implode. I wouldn't know how to adjust. Now I've got a number of sessions under there. I'm rather confident of a lot of what I can do. I can't do sounds worth shit.
Oh, I have a just like a little thing you can do for the dragon sounds. Just take sounds from Skyrim. You know, the dragon distance sounds.
Yeah, the tricky part is importing the audio into voice mod and all that.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, you can use that as the dragon sound. Like, that would be a good one for like a distant sound instead of having to use your voice as a muffle or like a speaker for the sounds.
Yeah. That is also a bit of fun too, because that's part of the actual game. Make some weird noises.
Oh, and I'm not saying it's not fun. It's really funny to listen to as well.
I'm never doing the horn again. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
I've lost the privileges of the horns.
Oh, because of someone.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
I will gladly.
You
out
made him
okay?
self-conscious. We've lost our horns.
Yeah, he's an 8-hour drive for you total, but he's across town for me. So, was it? Go to bed.
Yes. No, I
The
don't.
good thing is you don't actually know where I live. So, yeah.
Yeah, but in this town, I have eyes everywhere, so it wouldn't be hard to find you.
God, please don't come to my town. Fuck off. You don't want to see what I'm doing.
See, so it's one of the perks of being me. I know a lot of people. And I got drunk with a lot more. So, yeah, I got eyes everywhere. It gets to the point now I have people pull me up down the street. Hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, who the fuck are you?
I've had that moment a few times.
The amount of times, yeah, just randoms I've gone and drank with, I just don't even remember who they were.
Be like, how do I know you?
Maybe because you drink with them too much.
No, I've just been drinking a long time. I had many a party.
Speaking of, we do need to catch up one of these days.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're gonna catch up for that beer and we'll do a barbecue or something.
Believe it or not, I actually want to fly down to you guys to
Yeah.
catch up. I've
Well,
got time. I've got a lot of time underneath my belt now. You know.
We could certainly be organised
Yeah.
something. And for the
Yeah,
record,
let's make it get together.
yeah, for the record, I am not a total booze hound anymore. Actually, fun enough, the other day I had a beer, and it's the first one I've had in weeks.
Guys, sorry,
No?
something in my throat. Like
You
that.
can ask the wife;
my
she
throat
can
was, like,
she
really-
can attest to this. It's pretty rare for me now to have a beer.
Don't believe it.
I think I've drank more
It actually
this
is
week
very
than Dax
rare.
has.
I don't believe it. She's married to you. It's the difference.
Which means she doesn't tolerate bullshit.
Yeah.
So if I'm lying, she's
I
the first one to
mean,
call it out.
True.
I mean, technically, you had a child together, so she did tolerate your bullshit.
No, that makes
you'll
it
be
less.
surprised.
I don't
Oh,
tolerate
yeah, I mean-
anyone's bullshit.
That means the
I'm pretty
patience
sure
is
Barrett's the same
gone.
way. The patience
Oh,
is like,
yeah.
motherfucker, what'd you say?
Plus sleep
I-
Trust
deprivation.
me. Before
I
before you have a kid, it's like, I'll be lenient. After a kid, it's like, fuck you, buddy, no fucking way.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't know.
I almost spit out my freaking monitor. You wouldn't know, Oni. You've gotten smacked in the face with a pan twice.
She has not resorted to doing that for a long time, and I'm very scared.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I
Very
think about
rude,
it, she hasn't done it because I've almost fucking like hurt myself doing it. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly out myself. This is a
Accident,
total
bro.
accident. So we all know that I have a dog now, right, Zeus?
Yes.
Mhm.
Puppy's 13 weeks old. He's got he's had his second parvo shot. He's going outside soon, right? So right now he runs around the kitchen and stuff like that when I'm cooking, and it's really fucking annoying because he's everywhere. He's always at my feet. Now I love the dog and I love him to bits, and I love how he sits beside me and he would just wait, and I'll give him some chicken, like cooked chicken, when I lean down and give it to him when he's having fun. But when you're putting stuff away from the dishwasher and he runs up behind you and runs into your legs and you step back and then you're pulling the cast iron pan out of the dishwasher, it collides with your face.
Yes, it does.
So I
gravity.
knock myself in the face with the cast iron pan because the dog tripped me up.
Yeah, that about do it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't my fault. But yeah, so the dog's staying inside from now on. He's gonna come in. He's gonna come inside when it's like raining and stuff like that. He'll always have a bit inside, but he's giving me a headache.
Yeah,
It's
dogs
okay.
do that.
Mine ate my tree topper, and it was a glass angel.
Oops. Oh, real quickly before I lose everyone, next week would be next session is Christmas Eve. What's the plan for everyone?
Mm-hmm.
I am
I
free.
can't take it.
I'm pretty sure I'm free because by the time we start, everything for me is gonna be done.
All right, that's 2 or 3.
Yeah, I'm probably.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be.
I'm
I
just
should be-
100% sure, but I might be.
All right. Bob won't
And
be
Christmas
because
special.
they have
Yeah,
a
Bob
full day traveling around.
Yeah, they got friend presents to deliver and get from.
No, they got like 3 different families they have to come and see. Fuck that.
Yeah. Penguin's not excited.
No. Penguin grumpy.
Penguin's like, fuck that. I agree.
So, all right.
What the fuck? Whose microphone
Someone's
is
broke.
Orsic's been
Someone's
inducted.
that?
My,
The Daleks
my,
have got him.
Gone to the
my mic's
aliens.
gone. That's the thing.
Oh no.
Oh, bye, Mike.
Yeah.
Well, all
Is he
right,
coming
so-
back?
All right, so next week we'll play it 50-50 play by year on the day. How's that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll just put out the general ping. If everyone's good to go, we'll do next session. If not, we'll wait.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I probably won't be.
Okay, dog.
Yeah, I got things booked. I might be back in time, but I doubt it.
Right up.
So if everyone does, have a good time. For those that celebrate Christmas, have a good Christmas and New Year's if I don't catch up with you beforehand.
Yeah, have a
Yes,
good
You
one.
too, Bear.
Happy holidays,
You too.
loves.
Happy holiday. I'm getting
I shall
fucking
try.
wasted. I'm gonna let you that now.
I probably
I'll
too.
enjoy it.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I'm gonna act like Nimbus.
Don't go
So-
kicking in your
So
doors
useless
then.
after 2 drinks. Got it.
Oh,
Yep, that's about
ow,
right.
ow.
Well, you said acting like Nimbus. He was useless after 2.
Hey, yeah, you
Yep,
set the character
not
up for that.
wrong.
I just let it happen.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Especially
Yeah.
when every third sentence, I just want Nimbus to trip over. It's okay.
I just wanted to have some fun with him.
Yeah.
And then you got bored.
Yeah. Look, we know my thought pattern on the matter. Okay, we do not need to revisit it.
I know.
You
See that in
bored
actually?
hound.
In the map section of D&D, I just put in talent stat.
Oh no.
We have talent stat.
Oh no.
Something to give you a little sticky
Oh,
bick at.
it's ugly! Yay! No, it's fine.
But now you can sort of see what it is, like very sort of ramshackle place.
Fucking terrible.
The base of snowy mountains.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to call that day.
All good.
All right.
All right.
Everyone, have a good
Have fun,
one.
guys.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
A good session there, gamers. But yeah, I definitely. It's the only tricky part when it comes to doing. If you try to do D&D and you want to do like fancy sound effects, stuff like that, unless you're really good at doing it naturally, finding good audio and then piping that through your mic and sound system and everything is a real pain in the balls. And then how do you alternate that with different scenes and have the sounds fade out, blah, 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 blah.
That's not on you. That's not on your cow.
I know. It's always my fault. Can't be helped. But I try. I reviewed the VOD and see just how terrible the wind was. The wind. Oh, that's what I should have gotten.
It's a trap.
I should have just gotten the shit at 10 for the thunder effects. Probably actually would have sounded better. Do I have anything like that in here? Not really, no. If I had a shit at 10, yeah, I'd be kind of concerned. But that's all right. And you're right, it's not my trap. But anyway, guys, that is our final stream for the week. Back again Thursday, fingers crossed if nothing comes up. I'm gonna keep going with some Honkock, really enjoying it. It's good fun. I got a shitload of lore I need to learn, which I'm probably gonna spend the week doing. There's that simulacrum world. Apparently that's where a lot of the lore is hiding. So we'll go and check all that stuff out. But yeah, thank you very much to everyone for hanging out tonight, guys. Greatly appreciate it as always. Total, always a pleasure, buddy. Galaxy, pleasure to meet you. Don't give any too much trouble. Give him lots of trouble and grief. Yeah, good fun session. Not out of us. Hope you all have a great night. And I'll catch you all next week, guys. Turtles.